Next, the characteristic of capital is over. The next one is organization. Okay, entrepreneur or organization. Entrepreneur is nothing but that is businessman. Okay, that is a businessman. An entrepreneur is a person who combines the different factors of production, that is land, labor, then capital. Okay, entrepreneur has to combines these three factors of production, okay, in the right proportion and initiates the process of production and also bears the risk involved in it. Okay, entrepreneur has to combine the factor that land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur has to bears the risk. Okay, and whatever involved in that production process, entrepreneur has to bears everything. Okay, it may be loss, it may be getting benefit. Okay, so he has to bears all the risk involved in it. Okay, next, the entrepreneur is also called organizer. Okay, entrepreneur is also called organizer. In modern times, an entrepreneur is also called changing agent of the society. So, first entrepreneur is also called organizer. In the modern time, we can call him as changing agent of the society. He is not only responsible for producing the socially desirable output, but also to increase the social welfare. So, he has to think about that, not to get output. Okay, so he also to increase the social welfare. Next, characteristic of entrepreneur: identifying profitable investable opportunity. Next, whatever we produce, what we have to think, what we think first, we have to more productions, we have to get more productions, isn't it? So, next, identifying profitable, all think about how can we get profit in that productions. Okay, so identifying profitable invisible opportunities, deciding the location of the production unit. So, whenever we go to produce something, we have to think first the profitable location of the unit, okay, according to the productions. Next, making innovations. Innovation is very must, because innovations brings more productions, okay, more profitable. For example, if I am a owner of any one hotel, for example, any one hotel, which means I need to implement some innovations in that hotel. I have to know the trending, I have to give good delicious food. Okay, so when I implement some innovations, I can get more profitable. Okay, so the making innovation is also very important for of entrepreneur. Next, deciding the reward payment, deciding the reward payment, taking a risk and facing uncertainties, okay. Entrepreneur has to take a risk in the production process, and they have to face he has to face the uncertainties whatever in the production process. See, listen ma'am. So, they given one summary box also. In that summary, whatever we learnt in the production process, they given all those in this box. Okay, so listen first. The lesson is over. In that lesson, we learnt about what is production. Then we learned 3 types of production: primary production, secondary production, and tertiary or service production. Okay, next, factors of production also we learned. First one is land, labor, capital, and organization. Next, utility also we learnt in the last class. Yes, So, in these 4 factors of production, the 4 characteristic, okay, about every factors of production we learned characteristics also. So, I hope you all understood this lesson. Please read the lesson 1 or 2 times for your understanding. Next, this is your homework ma, okay, read the lesson from introduction up to this class, okay. So, this lesson, production lesson is over ma, then we can go for marking the book back exercise like choose the correct answer, fill ups, then match, then short answer and detail, okay. Next, first one, choose the correct answer. Production refers to destruction of utility, creation of utility, exchange value, none of this, okay. What is the answer? If you read the lesson, you would say answer, you would mark the answer easily. Production refers to creation of utilities, okay. In the utility, we had learned 3 types of utility: form utility, physical utility and time utility, okay. So, creation of utility means production. Next, utilities or second one, the first one answer is option B, then second one, utilities are in the nature of form utility, time utility and place utility. Sorry, in the I told physical, no, that is wrong, place utility, okay. Form utility, time utility and place utility, okay. So, what is the answer? Utilities are in the nature of option D, all of these, okay, all of these. Then primary factors are, just now we learnt about the factors. In the beginning I told you primary factors and derived factors. Primary factors are land and labor, derived factors are capital and organization. So, here they asked primary factors are land and labor. So, option C is the answer for third one. Fourth one, the entrepreneur is also called, okay, entrepreneur is also called organizer. Then in the modern time, changing agent of the society. Just now we read the lesson, yes. So, the entrepreneur is also called organizer. If they given changing agent of the society, we can mark that also, okay. So, but they did not give that. For that, instead of that they given organizer. So, fourth one answer is option C, the entrepreneur is also called organizer. Next, fill in the blanks. Dash means want satisfying the power of a product. Utility, okay, the first one answer is in fill in the blanks, utility. Then derived factors are, just now I told that what are the derived factors? Capital and organization, okay. Just I dictate the answer now, after that I will write on the board for fill in the blanks, okay. Next, third one, dash is a fixed in supply, land, okay, land is a fixed in supply. Fourth one, dash is the human input into the production process. Human input, that means active factor, okay, human input, which means labor. Labor is the human input and also active factor of the production process. Next, fifth one, capital is the man-made physical goods used to produce other goods and services, okay. Without capital also we cannot produce anything. Capital means just like that, money. Without money we cannot produce anything, okay. So, capital is man-made things, not given by nature, okay. So, capital is the man-made physical goods used to produce the other goods and services, okay. Now, I will write the answer for fill in the blanks on the board, okay, for your clarification, okay ma. Okay ma, I have written the answer for fill in the blanks on the board, okay. Just to read the, choose the correct answer and fill in the blanks as homework. Then read the lesson also 1 or 2 times. You can understand the lesson. hope you will understand the lesson. Okay. Thank you students. We can see in the next class. Then we can write the short answer questions and detailed question in the next class. Okay. Thank you.